have to say, I have quite the handbag collection, but it would probably surprise you exactly what's in it. It's not really consistent of a bunch of designer bags or anything like that. Instead, it's mainly mid-range to relatively low-priced ranged bags that I have just found to be excellent quality and a lot of fun. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 handbag brands that are my absolute favorites that I have found actually make really great quality bags but aren't going to break your bank. Bonjour. For those who do not know, my name is Adriel. I'm an American who is living in Paris. Let's get into this. Okay, so the first brand that we're going to start with today is Strathberry. So Strathberry is a UK-based brand, and this is one of my favorite bag brands. First and foremost, I love their styles of bags, and with every single bag that I'm going to show you, I really like the leather. The leather has worn well. So this was actually my very first Strathberry bag. This is one of their classic styles. I love how it has just this really beautiful gold bar right here, just to give it a really interesting kind of detail on it. I love the triangular shape, and I like the fact that it's 2 colors, right? Like it's a 2-toned bag, and that for me is something that I just really appreciate. The second Strathberry bag I have is this one. This is another really great bag because I love the strap. Again, I really like this kind of triangular shape when it comes to bags, and then also the pretty gold hardware. And this bag, obviously a little bit bigger than this one, so I can fit a lot of stuff kind of in this bag. Now, why do I love this brand? I think that this brand is one where the price really matches the quality of the bag. I also think they have quite a diversity as far as styles and then also colors, right? When you're looking for a bag, you want something that's going to last, stand the test of time, but also not look like every single other bag that you might see. I think that this brand does a really great job of that. They have very unique styles of bags and unique colorways, and to me, that's fun. As far as price range, when it comes to a Strathberry bag, I think you're going to be in the range of about $500, $600 and upwards. I really believe that a bag brand should be able to create a beautiful leather bag in the $500, $600 range and have it be something that's different, unique, and yet still beautiful, luxurious, and also long-lasting and long-wearing. Now, a second bag brand that I've really fallen in love with recently is the brand Wandler. Wandler has bags in also a variety of colors, styles, shapes, sizes. Frankly, to me, it's just a fun brand. It is a Netherlands-based brand, and what attracted to me, kind of my very first Wandler bag, was this white one right here. I bought this about 3 years ago, and what I really loved about it, again, was just this triangular shape. As you can see, maybe I'm a little partial to that, but I just really did like this shape. I like the fact that it could be worn as a shoulder bag, and I could hold it kind of close to my body, which is very important if you're going to be on the Parisian metro. But also, they have just some cool little details. Like the strap can actually be elongated so that it goes a little bit longer. I like that little detail. I like the fact that they think about that. This is my second Wandler bag. I liked it again because of the shape. I really liked this kind of crescent moon kind of shape that it had, and I like the fact that it was in this bright pink. I also appreciated the fact that, again, you have the handle strap if you want to just carry it as a handle, but then you also have this crossbody strap if you want to carry it kind of a crossbody as well. And then there were a couple zippers here, right? So you have lots of pockets for storing things. Even though the bag looks tiny, it's not. You have this pocket right here, a pocket in the back, and then of course you pop it open, and there's actually quite a bit of space on the inside. And that's one of the things that I really like about this bag, is it actually can fit quite a lot of stuff in it. Now, let's talk price range. Price ranges, again, are right about $600 going up, sometimes a little bit lower, depends on the bag and the bag style. Now, another bag brand that you probably haven't heard of, but you should definitely consider a try is this bag brand. It's called Elleme. It is a French brand. And again, I was attracted to the really cool style of this bag, right? Again, it's a triangular shape, but it's actually called a papillon, which is the French word for butterfly. So that is kind of the style and shape of this bag. Again, this bag also has a strap, so you can wear it crossbody, but again, you can also carry it by the handle, which is, you know, what I'm doing right here. It has 2 pockets on either side. And one of the things that I appreciate about this bag is that their stitching is super cool. So this stitching really matches really perfectly, frankly, the color of the bag. And the stitching, I don't know how best to describe it other than to say I really like the fact that the stitching really blends in so seamlessly with the bag. I also like the fact that when it comes to finishing the edges of the bag, they use the exact same color of yellow as they do with the bag. So again, handbags for Elleme come in a variety of styles, shapes, colors, sizes, all of that good stuff. And when it comes to price, expect to start right around $500 and upwards for these bags. Now, this next bag brand, I just have to say, if you have been on social media at any point, you have heard of this brand. It is one of those brands that is kind of making the rounds, particularly when it comes to TikTok, and it is called Demellier. Demellier is the name of the brand, and it is a London-based brand as well. It makes very classic bags. Couple things that I really like about this bag. One, I like the fact that this strap can be worn shoulder, but then also you just pull it and it can be worn crossbody. So I like the fact that it's just with one strap, you can wear it 2 different ways. Additionally, you can have your initials engraved in it if you order it directly from their site. I have my initials engraved in it, so, you know, anyone ever tries to steal my bag, I know that it's my bag. I also really like the hardware because it has this beautiful gold hardware. And another thing I really like about this bag is its closure. So if you'll notice with the other bags, for the most part, their closures were all kind of magnets. This bag is not, which I appreciate. You push it right here, lift it up, and voila. And as far as prices for Demellier bags start around the $500, $6 range and kind of can go up from there depending upon style, size, etc. All right, so this bag brand I have probably owned the longest. It's one of my absolute favorites. It is going to be the quirkiest out of everything I've shown you, and also it is actually going to be the lowest price of all these options that I've shown you. So these bags are from the brand Min and Mon. Min and Mon is a New York-based brand, and I actually discovered these bags in, I think maybe Chelsea Market, maybe? Like these bags, I have probably had these bags for like, I don't know, y'all, maybe 10 years. Like these have been around for a while. So let's talk about these Min and Mon bags. The reason why I like them, they are 100% genuine leather. So they're very great quality. Look closely. This is the one I've had the longest. Can you see that? See how nice that leather is? No cracks, no crinkles, nothing. Yeah, that's how you know it's a good leather bag. These bags have moved many apartments with me and across oceans, right? And yet they are still hanging strong. I really appreciate both of these bags, mainly because these bags are quirky. This brand makes really, really quirky bags. I have 3 bags from them actually, and I love each one has this like quirky style on the front. You know, in some way it's just a little bit weird, a little bit off, which is cool. They tend to have a lot of these eyes on the brand, and the bags, I appreciate that quirkiness in purses. I don't know why. I do. Maybe because I am a slightly quirky person. But that's one of the things I love about these bags. You can fit a ton of stuff in them. This one is zip close. This one has these little flaps, and that's how it closes. So different ways of closure. They have lots and lots of different styles, all of them colorful, all of them a little bit quirky, which I think is fun. And the best part is the price for these, for the most part, starts in the $250 range. So you're definitely kind of getting a really nice leather bag, but you're not having to pay a ton of money for it, and I really appreciate that. All right, so with that said, I hope you've enjoyed this video on 5 nice quality mid-range leather bags. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I am always happy to answer them, always happy to continue the discussion even further in the comments, because if you know of a bag brand that you think, you know, everybody else should know about, drop it in the comment section, girl. Like, let's share the secrets. So definitely remember to do that. Let's keep the conversation going. Take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.